morning, everybody. My name is Justin Bamberg. Myself, along with Will Lewis, our counsel for Miss Becky Hill, the Colleton County Clerk of Court. Today will be brief, but today's important. Obviously, over the last few months, Ms. Hill has really wanted to address her constituents. Obviously, with things that were going on, she has certain rights, and she's got to protect herself, most of which came under the advice of counsel. And that, I think, has been lost on a lot of people with everything that's been going on, is that as clerk of court, you do have a constituency, the residents here in Colleton County. And today could have occurred hiding behind a computer screen or hiding behind her lawyers. And Ms. Hill was committed to that not happening. And I stand with her, and I also respect her very much for being here today. So without further ado, I'll turn the floor over to Ms. Becky Hill.
Good morning, everyone. It has been my honor and pleasure to serve as your Colleton County Clerk of Court over these past 4 years. The Clerk's Office has provided many services to the citizens of Colleton County. The Colleton County Clerk's Office is proud of our services and the significant impacts we have made in the history of South Carolina. Here at the Colleton County Courthouse, you will find a full-service passport office with certified agents ready to help you, as well as notary services and e-filing that has streamlined our civil processes. Another significant impact in our clerk's office was in 2023 when we had to manage one of the biggest trials in South Carolina history. Our small town came together and made everyone proud. Managing a trial was such importance to the people of South Carolina, as well as of the national and international media, interest, and public scrutiny, and has caused me to reflect upon decisions involving my stay in the office of the Clerk of Court. And so, after much reflection, I have decided that it is best not to run again for re-election. I will now be able to focus on being a wife, a mother, and grandmother to my 2 grandboys, and will be spending time with the people who mean the most to me. With the upcoming election, I wanted to ensure that I provided ample time for other Republican candidates who may be interested in pursuing this position. I want to publicly thank all of the citizens of Colleton County who voted for me, who have supported me, and who have stood by me. I also want to take just a moment to extend heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of a very, very kind, professional educator here in Colleton County who has departed this life and gone on to the other life that she has. And that is the family of Debbie Price. And so today I just want to take a few seconds of silence just to remember her and her family and friends. I also want to thank my amazing staff who work in the Clerk of Court's office for the wonderful job that they have done and that they will continue to do. We are fortunate to have strong leadership within our office, and I am proud to say that our clerk's office will seamlessly move forward. I look forward to all of the future holds and will fondly remember the true amazing friendships that I have made while serving the incredible people of Colleton County. And so, as we fix our eyes forward, I would like to announce also that my resignation as Clerk of Court will be effective immediately. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do have in my hand a signed copy of Ms. Hill's official resignation. That will be forwarded to the Governor's office, Governor Henry McMaster's office later today. I've served in the South Carolina State House for over a decade now. When we run as elected officials in this state, we run publicly. Our lives become public, we serve publicly, and it's only fitting, and I respect Ms. Hill very much, that the conclusion of her service also happens publicly. I'll be taking a couple of questions, but I do want to say one thing because I know that there are speculation and rumors. Having lived in small town South Carolina my entire life, I can see where people's minds may run after an announcement such as this. So let me be extremely clear. Today is not in response whatsoever to anything going on with any investigation or anything of that nature. Okay, and I'm going to say that one more time. Today is not in response to any new development of some investigation or anything like that. Today is about the people of Colleton County. There is still another week available for filing for the Clerk of Court's office, and it is what it is. If Ms. Hill had stayed in office, the people of Colleton County would be the ones who get distracted to a certain degree because there are a number of candidates running for Clerk of Court. Those candidates have different things different platforms that they want to campaign on, and it would be inevitable that if Becky was still serving while those candidates were campaigning, every time they mention something, every time there's an article, every time there's a forum and candidates are discussing the future that they see to create for the courthouse behind us, there'll be a degree of a cloud over that because it'll be talking about the sitting clerk, etc. So this decision was made wholeheartedly by Ms. Hill for the benefit and to the benefit of the citizens of Colleton County. We will not address any investigation stuff, whether it be SLED or state ethics or anything like that. So please, I know it's tough. I can see some of the faces out there. No questions about any of that. If you do ask, I'm going to dodge it because we're not going to comment on that. We're not going to detract from the positive nature of today, the bittersweet positive nature of today with that. So with that